Michigan still doesn't have clean water. Studies show that Flint, Michigan may not be an isolated incident. This is a letter to whomever is next. In the beginning, they will tell you not to worry. They will speak of all lead pipes that have tainted the water, tell you that it's only a small amount, but there's a way that they can fix this. At school, they will tell your children to keep drinking, but give them bottled waters just in case. In the beginning, they will not call it an epidemic. In fact, they will not call it an epidemic until it is too late. When you finally Google the effects of lead poisoning, you will want to speak, you will want to riot, you will want to rally. Your voices will sound like metal pipes crashing into each other. You will sound like a construction site gone bad. No one will want to hear the noise. You will sound too complicated, too costly, too time-consuming to be fixed right away. Go home. Teach your children how to swim. Show them how to stay on top of the water, how to survive despite the heaviness of it all. Do not let them drown in the irony. After your first doctor's visit, when the fatigue sets in with the reality, when the headaches have gotten worse, when the blood tests come back abnormal, boil your water. Put it in that filter the government gave you. Then boil it again. The lead will still be there, but your children are watching. And you have to make them feel like you are saving them, like you are not just handing them life sentences in a glass or poison from the faucet in casket cups or bowls to dig their own graves with. When the seizures begin, think of how this feels like Jamestown and Jim Jones and cyanide in the Kool-Aid. Yes, drink the water. There was no other choice. Just make sure you toast first. Try to make it feel like you chose your savior, like you are Moses parting your own gray sea, like you are creating your own path to heaven. Try to make dying feel like a celebration, like your God can turn this water into something you can sing praise with, get drunk off of, be baptized in. When the reparations come, you will know that the 24-pack of bottled spring water is not enough to wash away the damage, so use it sparingly. Use it for special occasions, at birthdays, at anniversaries, at graduations, at all the wakes, at all the funerals. Remember that you are what you drink, and every now and then you will have to remind yourself that you are still alive, that you are not just a memory tucked away in a city with a name like rocks, that you are not just something being kicked around on America's playground. Remember that you are not alone, that we are metallic too, that our bodies may be full of lead, but our hearts are still made of gold. Remember that we suffer with you, that we know your pain, that this solidarity is the closest thing you will ever come to hope. And as hard as that may seem, it will be much easier to swallow than the water.
Natasha,